The lessons for this upcoming Sunday come from Genesis, 2 Timothy, and Luke. The first reading comes from Genesis chapter 32, verses 22 through 31. While returning to the home he had fled many years before after stealing his brother's birthright and his father's blessing, Jacob wrestles all night long with a divine adversary who ultimately blesses him and changes his name to Israel, a name that means he wrestles with God. The second reading comes from 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 14 through chapter 4, verse 5. The writer of this letter continues his instruction of Timothy, his younger colleague in ministry, by emphasizing the importance of faithful teaching despite opposition. And the gospel comes from Luke chapter 18, verses 1 through 8. Jesus here tells a parable of an unjust judge who was worn down by a widow's pleas. Jesus is calling God's people to cry for justice and deliverance. For if an unethical judge will ultimately grant the plea of a persistent widow, how much more will God respond to those who call?